TV.
DJ heroes, I suppose, there's a lot of them, but if I have to name maybe one or two or maybe three, Jeff Mills, Laurent Garnier and Danny Tenaglia. Three beautiful people. Sienna Miller, I reckon Muhammad Ali, I think he's a beautiful person, and Morgan Freeman. Again, another beautiful person. There's many people that I would like to work with, but I think for me, I would like to work with Sting. A lot of people would think, why would I want to work with someone like that? But he's also got a very passionate way about making his music, and I believe that for me to be able to work with someone like that, sparks will fly when it comes to creativity. I think the best venue I've ever played, that's a tough one actually, because I've played, as you can imagine, a million venues. But I suppose if there's one seminal club or venue that I think that I really represented my sound and who I am as a DJ, is Twilo in New York, which is now defunct. But it was amazing all the time that it was there, and I have very fond memories of being in that club. Three people that are living or dead at my dinner party, I think would be Sammy Davis Jr., Marilyn Monroe and Tony Curtis. If I was a car, I think I would be an Aston Martin. Nice and sleek and fast and a bit caddish. Yeah, I do remember my first time at Colours actually. This is something which was obviously a breakout from Street Rave, and also being here at the Arches as well, in a sense of offering more to people here in Glasgow. And for me, all it happened was just I ended up with a bigger crowd. that was all that happened. It was a massive breakout, and people loved the fact that Colours was able to go to such an extent where where there was demand for CARL COX to be seen on the bigger stage, Colours set that. My musical influences stems back through many years, like the likes of Stevie Wonder, Herbie Hancock, for sure, jazz musicians from my kind of yesteryear of being exposed to these musicians. But of course, this is something which, again, is a question which I could be here all day with all my other musical influences. I mean, people like Elvis Presley and, of course, Michael Jackson as well, coming to that fold too. Three DJs to join me at my ultimately DJ lineup. Yes, Laurent Garnier, for sure. I like to say Pete Tong because he goes back a long way for me as well in the old days of playing jazz, funk and soul music. And an old school DJ called Greg Edwards for many years ago when he was on Capital Radio playing jazz, funk and soul as well. That would be awesome if all those three can come together. I think the future for CARL COX is quite amazing for me to predict that, because me being in the industry for so long and I'm still here, still appealing to 18-year-olds with my music and who I am as a persona, I think what I do carries on until the day I say stop. So I don't like to think that there's an initial future apart from what I'm already doing is making lots of people happy over many years of me doing what I've been doing as a DJ.
Colors TV.